Hey everybody. So the other day when I posted, I did say that I might come on here and show me prepping the teas for the Dr. Bobby Price Herbal Cleanse. So these are my mason jars. Um, I'm gonna flip the camera around. Wobbly. So I'm boiling water for the first mason jar. Um, and I have my tummy detox right here, my candida clean, parasite candida cleanses on the other shelf across the room. I'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna take care of this first. So I've got my tummy detox. You saw my mason jar. One of the things that he says is to just have a flat tablespoon, not a measuring tablespoon. Um, and so I just, you know, his look perfectly flat. Mine are not like perfectly flat, but um, he's probably a little bit more patient in getting it out the bag than I am. And so I'm just trying to flatten it out some. You can see what that looks like. So I'm gonna take and dump that into the mason jar, and the serving is 2 tablespoons. I have my little card that has the directions on it, and so I'm gonna put 2. And as I shared the other day, um, some people like the parasite cleanse, some people like the tummy detox. For me, the tummy detox is very, very, very bitter. It is totally nasty, but when you get them super cold and drink them down, it's not so bad. Hold on one second. Ooh, sorry. Um, so today was day 4, and it was a little awkward because I didn't drink the teas at the start of the day. I drank them at the end. Right now, I'm feeling the tummy detox start to work. Um, I can see why drinking them at the beginning of the day on an empty stomach is so much better. Um, Getting home and drinking them after eating my meals for the day, you feel fuller, and it takes longer for the tummy detox to do what it's supposed to do. Um, when I drank the tummy detox at the beginning of the day, on day 2 and 3, like literally, I would drink 4 to 8 ounces every 15 minutes. And after drinking the 4 to 8 ounces, I literally had to go to the bathroom within like a minute or two. It was hitting that empty stomach and cleaning out stuff that I didn't even realize needed to be cleaned. So drinking it at the end of the day, it's not working immediately, but I feel it working. And so I might have to wake up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom because I waited. The reason I waited today was I started my day a little bit later than I was supposed to. I was supposed to be outside by 7 o'clock to do my walk, and I didn't start it until 8, almost 8 o'clock. Hold on, y'all. My water is boiling now for the first jar. So let me show y'all how I'm doing it, so the water doesn't go everywhere, so I don't burn myself. And you want to get it to the neck of the jar. So that one is done. Get all those herbs off of there. And you can hear the water start to boil a bit, so move the phone back over. I have spring water. Um, I use different types of spring water, but I really try to use good ones. Like this brand is a little bit more pricey, but you can get a very good spring water bottle at the stores that really isn't as pricey as this one. Um, I ran out of that, but I have a case of this already, so I can't show you what the other one is. The other one I get from Publix. I think they might sell it at Kroger too, and I just can't think of the name. Um, and so I had a little bit water left in the pot from the first batch, so I didn't have to use this whole bottle right now. Um, hold on a second. So now I'm bringing the other water to boil, and I have my Parasite Candida Cleanse. So while that gets ready, I'm going to go ahead and close my other jar that I prepared. And get that one out of the way. It's very hot, so I advise being careful. Make sure you have an oven mitt. Sorry, y'all. Make sure you have an oven mitt or a towel to handle these hot mason jars. You gotta remember, you just poured boiled water in there. So, ooh. So yeah, so that one is done and that one is closed. And again, I'm gonna let y'all move this out the way for her. Okay. You can see what that looks like. And again, that's the Tummy Detox. So as I was sharing earlier, my day started about an hour behind, and I also had a medical ride. So I did get in a lot of steps this morning at the start of the day, and I made that the priority versus doing the teas first thing. But I really don't like drinking them at the end of the day. And so tomorrow is also going to be challenging because I have a class from 9 to 5 tomorrow. So I'm supposed to weigh in. For those who do not know, on top of this, I am doing a weight loss program. So I've shared previously that I go every 2 weeks to weigh in. So I'm supposed to weigh in tomorrow morning at 6:45. It is already 10:25 at night. And so I might change my weigh-in to Saturday morning, just because it's already late. I was supposed to try to be in the bed by 8 o'clock, and just today was just an off day. But I got my teas in, and so no matter what you do when you do this, even if you have to change things around for your schedule, just make sure you get them in. And I did get in probably, well, I know this morning when I last looked at my phone after doing my walk, I had gotten in just about 11,000 steps, and I've been on the move after that, so I haven't looked at the totality of my steps today. But I'm glad, because tomorrow I've got to sit in a classroom for 8 hours, so I'm not going to have as much activity during the day like I did today. But yeah, I probably will, and it's so hot outside, I probably won't take a walk out side during the lunch break, depending on how big the building is. I've never been to this campus before. Um, I don't know if I'll be able to just walk around for like 30 minutes or so on my lunch. So, um, that's that. I still have to post the video for day 3 before I post this one. And uh, I'll catch up with you all tomorrow. All right, good night.